So I'm back on the Mazda today in less favorable weather, I might add, but at least I'm undercover, so I got that going for me. Yesterday was about 75-80 degrees. Today it's about 55. It's been that way all spring. So anyway, what we had was a van that was leaking from the radiator. We replaced the radiator. A couple of weeks later, it blew a heater core fitting. We replaced the heater core fittings to the hoses, where the hoses connect from, you know, soft pipe or soft hose over to metal pipe. And we upgraded them to the metal style. Well, then the time came to run the engine and try to purge it and get the thermostat to open up, get coolant circulating through the heater core and the radiator. Could not get circulation through the heater core, and the engine stayed ice cold until the thermostat opened, at which time the superheated coolant that was in the engine finally circulates into the radiator. But the engine starts to get hot because the fans aren't coming on. So we tested the fan, and the fans work, but what we have is a controller issue. So to help the customer out, because I know this gentleman personally, and he's kind of, you know, we're all going through our own stuff, and stuff's kind of difficult for everybody right now, but I wanted to help him out. He's done a lot for his community, for our community here in Louisville. And it's, you know, it's good to give back to people that help out. So we got our new controller. I had him go ahead and order it online. In town, they were about almost $200. Online, it's 35 bucks, no brainer. So I'll let him go ahead and order it, and I'm back today to put it in. Here we go. There's the old one. I'm going to remove this battery shelf real quick. See if I can do this one-handed without my extension falling off my gun. Like that. And we also had a check engine light and a code stored for the fan controller, so that helped with diagnosing. Fans aren't coming on. You got a circuit fault code with the system. Highly likely that the controller is bad. I did test hot on the other side of it, and we had positive, so that's a thing. And as we can see, well, it's another problem with this Samsung camera. It's a new phone. It's still kind of hard to get it to focus on things. But those fuses for the fans, those 230s right there, they're good. There's one. I'm trying to see if we got any IGC icky green shit, and I don't have any icky green shit, so that's good. Here's our new one. Brand new fan controller. Boom, boom. Good. I also talked him into going ahead and getting a new boot to replace that piece of shit. Be gentle. Oh, I don't know how gentle I can be with that. dip a little oil. Putting dipstick oil on this thing because I don't want to break that nipple. We want this thing to get done today without breaking anything. Just a little in there and move it around. God damn. Cut that fucking boot. I don't have a razor blade on me. Insane the amount of effort he's taking to get this thing off of here. Yeah. I wish y'all could have seen Old Glory, but there she is. Bop. Wait. You know, it's just putting a boot on, that's all. Why should it take so long? What's so hard about that? Oh, so what you say? Now we got heat. Temperature looks perfect. All right. Now we're just waiting for these fans to come on.